just bear with me a second while I get things set up here so we can see. All right, I think there's a delay here, so just bear with me a second. I want to make sure that this catalog is completely in the camera. All right. Hello, everyone. Shel here. We are going to be doing a walkthrough of the new annual catalog. I will send this video to each of you after you have picked up your catalog. The reason that I'm doing this is because I had the digital version of the catalog for a week and a half before I got my hard copy of the catalog, and I missed so much. Like, there's stuff in here that so much that I missed. And I don't want that to happen to you. I want everybody to be on the same playing field, to be aware of what is here, what's available, what it coordinates with. So I'm just going to go page by page through the catalog. I'm going to point out some stuff to you, and you can follow along in your own catalog, or you can just watch the video and just make note of anything that you haven't seen, because I'm sure there's going to be something. All right, we are going to get started. So, on page 1, I am going to tell you this a million times probably throughout this. Look at the samples. The samples are golden. They tell you what to do or give you ideas for what you can do with the bundles and the stamps that are in here. And now these first few pages we're just going to skip over because it's pretty much the same in every catalog, and it's really not important. We are going to start on page 14. This is the Bright and Beautiful bundle, and it's a suite, sorry. Bright and Beautiful suite. If you purchase the suite, you can get the Beautiful Balloons bundle, so it's this stamp set and this die set. You can get the 6x6 paper and the gorgeous gold vellum. Okay, so that's the suite for $101.25. You can buy the bundle for $72, or you can buy just the stamp for $33. Now, I want to draw your attention to the samples. Check this one out. Isn't that cool? Super cool. I know it's going to be hard because I can't zoom in and out on this video, but there's a die in that die set that cuts this for you. Makes that fringe border. Isn't that cool? You can make shaker cards. You can just stamp it. You can stamp it and die cut it. There's a million things. The greetings in here, you did it. Happy birthday. So thrilled for you. Yay you. Let's get our celebration on. And I think it's time for a celebration. So cool. All right, we're going on. Next one is page 16, the Carousel Horses bundle. I'm going to skip this page simply because I don't have anything personally positive to say about it. I think it's repetitive. We had one a couple of years ago that's very similar. So I'm just going to skip that one. If you like it, if you love it, great, go for it. I'm going to pass on that one. But I will not pass on this one. This is the Circle Sayings. This one here is the cat's meow, in my opinion. Check out the samples. It is a punch bundle. It is a 2 3/8 inch, 2 3/8 inch punch, and the coordinating stamp set. And there's lots of greetings in here, but there's some images too. Check out the images. Okay, I think that can be used in a lot of ways. Now, page 18. This is a carryover from the annual catalog. This is the Charming Sentiments. It's a bundle in the old catalog. Now they've separated it. The dies are separate at the back of this catalog. It's all these greetings with the coordinating dies. But look at your samples. Check this out. This is a hint at what's to come. This is a standalone die set called Gorgeous Garden. We'll see that at the back of the catalog, but see how beautiful that is? Okay, page 19, the Lazy Days bundle. I'll be honest, I overlooked this one. I thought, yeah, it's not special. But look at the dies. There's a fence. There's rail for a patio. There's a gazebo. The possibilities are endless for this one. The greetings are fabulous. There are three different fonts in there. I will definitely be getting this one. But also, if you look at your samples, there is the exposed brick 3D embossing folder. That's a hint of a new embossing folder that's coming up further in the catalog. All right, page 20, the Sweetest Cherries. This is a current bundle. It's been split up in the catalog now. You have to buy it separately. You can still purchase this until the end of April as a bundle and save 10% if you want it, or you can wait for the new catalog and buy it separately. Next new item, page 21, Seasonal Branches bundle. Check it out. I think this is probably my favorite thing in the catalog. I love this because the bird is proportionate to the other images. That's the problem that I had with the other birds, and I really, really like this. I also like that there's a little flower here and there's coordinating dies, so you can put flowers on the branches. You can stamp these little berries on the branches. You can put leaves. The possibilities are endless. You can buy it as a bundle or you can buy it separately. On we go, page 22. If you're wondering about all these colors that you see in my catalog, when I get a catalog, I take an orange marker, highlighter, and I highlight everything in orange that I own. And then once I have that done, I go back to the start of the catalog and I highlight everything in yellow that I'd like to own. And why I do it that way is because if I purchase this, I can go over it with an orange highlighter and the yellow is gone. Okay, so I strongly recommend if you do that, yellow and orange. This one here is gorgeous. Wishing you comfort. May you find peace in the days to come and in the loving thoughts that surround you now. Truly, deeply grateful. Just saying thank you doesn't seem like enough. I hope you know how much your kindness is appreciated. Hello, friend. You are the sunshine that brightens so many of my days. Miss you. Thinking of you today, and the day after that, the day after that, the day after that, and so on. It's going to put a smile on somebody's face. Then there's the handmade hugs that coordinates with the handmade tag punch. But look at these samples. You'll see that they did put the radiating stitches dies on here, stating here's the item number, but you have to go to the web to find them because those are an online exclusive. but they have used it. If you look at this sample up here, they've used that die and just embossed around there. Beautiful. And look at this, all this gorgeous layering. Love it. All right, onward. Nature's Prints was a bundle, now it's split. Lighting the Way was a bundle, now it's split. Color and Contour was a bundle, now it's split. Sending Smiles was a bundle, now it's split. Check out the samples, my friends. And if you look up here, here's another hint of something coming up. The Nested Essentials dies and the Metallic Enamel Effects Basics. You know the, what did I do with mine? If I have them here handy, I'll show you them. I don't have them handy. The enamel effects, I've got them in red, white, and black. Well, now they've come out in gold, copper, and silver. So that's going to be fabulous. You'll see it here on these pansies. They just use those on the center of the flowers. And it comes in a 3-pack. You don't have to buy them individually. They all come 3 little bottles together. All right, super cool. That's a new stamp. I love the Pepsi bottle, but that's about the extent of that one for me. I love this sample where they've scored the background. That's pretty cool. Then I see this one, So Refreshing bundle, and it's got like a tablecloth and some glasses and some pictures. And even some flowers that you could put in one of the glasses so it looks like a vase. Not my cup of tea, but it's cute. That's what's so wonderful about this, is we all have different tastes. And I know I don't mean to offend anybody when I say what I say. I'm just saying what I like. Next suite is called Les Shops. And it is $91.50. It's the Let's Go Shopping bundle. Okay. It has all these storefronts, and there's library, there's outdoor signs, there's plants, there's lights, there's a pastry case, tables, all kinds of things that you could make cards. And here's a whole bunch of samples here. It also comes with this gorgeous DSP and these loose silver sequins. Now, on first glance, this does not look like something that's going to interest me personally. Now, I have a girlfriend who thinks that this is the cat's meow. I will probably get the paper, but I doubt that I will get the bundle. I usually get all the papers. I wrote myself a note. Do I have? I don't know if I have that one or not. So I wanted to make sure that I put a note in there. I don't think I do, but I wanted to put a note in there. Let me turn my stamp tower around here. Just make sure I don't have it. No, I do not have it. So that means I can take a yellow highlighter and safely highlight that I would like to have that, because I think it's cool. We have Sweet Citrus over here. This was a bundle. It's now been separated into 2, and that is one of those ones that has the hybrid embossing folders and dies. Highly recommend that one. And then we're over here with the Something Fancy stamp set. Now that was a bundle with the Something Fancy dies. Now it's separated. Two-Tone Flora. This was a bundle. Now it's separated. So you can still get some of these things, but you don't save the 10%. Now over here, we are going to have a quick minute here. Harness the power from touchable texture to detailed die cuts. Put enormous creative power right at your fingertips. Now, here are the standalone dies, but look at this one, wanted to say dies. That's a hint of something to come. And if you look at this card, this is the one of the die cuts from the wanted to say dies. Check this out. This is a treat bag. That's new. Oh, look at this. This is a different folder. So make sure that you look at the images, not just the stamps, at the samples. I have another question mark here. I don't think I have that one. I do not. I do not. So let me get a highlighter. And we can highlight that. I didn't want to highlight it if I already had it. Sentimental Park. This is a carryover. Was a bundle. Is now separated. Petal Park. This is a punch bundle that has now been separated in this catalog. You can still get it, but 2 pieces, not 1. And check out all of these fabulous ideas. Pretty cool, eh? All right, page 38. We're zooming. I'm trying to go fairly quickly, but I want to point things out. The Very Best Occasions, that's a carryover. The Apple Harvest Bundle. It has been separated, but it's here. The Cottage Wreaths Bundle. It is here, but it's separated. Once again, they've got the in-color treat bags up here. Check out what they did here. They used it on a card. Pretty cool. Moving along, the Season of Chic bundle has been separated. But stop the presses. Look at this one. The Wonderful Thoughts bundle. This is another one that is fabulous and has the coordinating dies. I love this one. You're wonderful, you're loved, you matter. I love it. I also love this one. I'll listen to your silence when words are just too much. Isn't that fabulous? That, in my opinion, is a must-have. All right. Regal Reindeer. That's a carryover, but it's been separated. And Perched in a Tree. This coordinates with the aspen tree dies. Remember, we could buy those dies separately that coordinated with this. Well, now they're both here, but they're still separate. And check out these samples. Who would have thought to put peach colored ground? Not this girl, but it works. Kind of makes us step outside our comfort zone a little bit. All right, Ringed with Nature. That is the hybrid embossing folder bundle. It's here, but it's separate. Celebrate with Tags is also a carryover. It's here, but it's separate. Now, on to some fun stuff. This is the Zoo Crew Suite Collection. Super cute. Great for kids or great for adults who love cutesy things. My husband would love this set. Check out these samples. They made a little stage. The curtain dies are here. The scalloped edge is here. Isn't that cool? There's also a banner die. Now you can buy the suite and you'll get the DSP, the 2 packs of ribbon, and the bundle. You can buy each item individually, or you can buy just the bundle. I couldn't, as you'll see a half there. I can't afford to buy everything, so what I did is I got the paper, the ribbon, and the stamp. I will get the dies at a later time, until such a time I'll fussy cut them. All right, now we're into some more fun stuff. Check out these samples. All of these books just stamped on that piece of Misty Moonlight so that it looks like a library card. Then we have this one and this little bird with the round glasses on. And then check this one out with the big rectangle glasses. It's kind of like a little bookwormy idea. Super, super cute. I love that one. And then this one is just hilarious. The Hey Chuck bundle. You remember the Hey Chick and then the Birthday Chick? Well, now we have Hey Chuck. And he's a pretty cool looking dude. Showing off a bit up here. The greetings say, rise and shine, you rule the roost, you've got something to crow about, and it's your birthday. And then there's a little skateboard and a fence here. And if you look at these cards, check it out. There's a sun die cut. There's a weather vane die cut. There's a fence die cut. Super cool. Makes me smile. Happy labels. Happy labels. Nope, I didn't think I did. Easter Bunny is a carryover. It is no longer a bundle, it's separate. Happy labels. Coordinates with the Happy Labels Pick-a-Punch. And I think I just bought the punch, if I remember correctly. So, yep, that is a great greeting set. And of course, everybody knows I love this silly goose. Taco Fiesta carried over. That surprised me. I personally love it, but typically a $1 million sales achiever one doesn't carry over, and it did this time, so it must be very popular. Then there's a little monkey bundle, little punch bundle. Isn't it cute? Just swinging by to say hi on Bananas About You and Little Monkey. So it could be used for kids. It could be used for anything. Lots of cute samples up here. Biggest Wish is a carryover. Then there's Hello Kiwi. That's a new one. And Share a Milkshake carried over, but it's separated. Check this one out. Phrases for All. I love this. I love the font. I love everything about it. And this line does it for me. Look at this card up here. Congrats. Then they put the line, you're all kinds of amazing. This is going to be wonderful to have for so many reasons. And if you look at the pictures at the top, Patchwork Pieces die, there's a hint of something to come. You'll see in this card here that they've done it, they've used that die. Okay, I haven't talked so much in a long time. Friendship Royalty. Not my cup of tea. It's for little girls, I guess. Birthday Queen, thanks for fixing my crown. You were born to be fabulous, not perfect. Your friendship royalty, if the crown fits. And then over here we have the Little Dreamers bundle. This is our obligatory baby bundle. Then they've carried over the Ladybug, Sweet Songbirds, and Happy Hedgehogs bundles, but they're no longer bundles. They're separate. As well as Playing in the Rain. It's here, but it's separate. By My Side has carried over. Oh my. We're in trouble with this one, my friends. This is the Countryside Inn suite. I need to tell you something about these suites too. Some of the suites have dies, stamps, DSP. Some of them have punches. Some of them have embossing folders. Some of them include ribbons. Some of them include embellishments. So if you're in the back of the book and you see I'm just going to use this one as an example. If you see this Countryside Blossoms embossing folder and you love it, so you're making your order and you say, well, I might as well get this, and I'll get the embossing folder, and I'll get a glue, and I'll get a pack of paper. Read it. The embossing folder is already included in this bundle. So don't make the mistake if you're ordering a suite or a bundle, because there are some bundles like punch bundles and stuff, that make sure you read the fine print so that you know exactly the items that are in that bundle or suite that you're ordering so that you don't duplicate. Okay? So this paper is gorgeous. And there's all these dies, and this is one stamp. So you stamp it once and then you cut out whichever one you want, or you can cut them all out. Pretty cool, eh? And then we have Lasting Joy. A bunch of different all occasion greetings and a few little bits and pieces that we can put with them to make really simple but beautiful cards. Page 65 is the Textured Floral Bundle. Personally, I can't say that I'm impressed because it is so close to duplicating something that we just retired. So I will not be purchasing that one. Quiet Meadow Bundle, carried over, but not as a bundle, separate. Then there is this little jewel. This is the Timeless Arrangements Bundle. Check out these cards. Not this one. These dies have the pieces, look right up here, have the pieces already on, separated in the right direction so that you can put them on here and it's going to look gorgeous. You can't fail with it. You don't have to try to figure out where you got to put what, because these are already connected and in the right position. Isn't that cool? Plus there are three different size tag dies. Super cool. Then there is the Darling Details Bundle. Now, you have to look at this up close. I missed this. There's 2 frames and 1 straight piece, and they're all eyelet lace. Isn't that cool? And of course, you have your florals and you have your greetings, and that is a 2-step distinctive stamp. Just my type is not my type. Okay. This, my friends, is fabulous. It's the Earth and Elegance Suite. It includes the bundle. It includes the gorgeous paper. And it includes this wavy trim. And if you look at your samples, look at this one right here. You will notice that that die has it cuts it out, but it also scores it so you can fold it and make it 3D. Check it out here. Like, you really got to get in here and have a real close look. This is going to be something else. It's very earthy, but kind of rustic, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Look at these funky papers. I'm starting to lose my voice. Page 72, Courage and Faith. There's a couple of different greenery, and there are verses. Be of good courage, Psalm 27:14. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, Proverbs 3:5. In everything give thanks, 1 Thessalonians 5:18. And may the Lord bless you and keep you, Numbers 6:24. I think that's gorgeous. Hope and prayer, that's a carryover. Places in the heart, that's a carryover. And you'll notice that they're sending us to the web for the Elegant Borders dies, which is an online exclusive. And they actually showed them right here on this card. Next up is another bundle called Time Together. Has an hourglass, some greetings, a banner. Not my cup of tea, but it's there. It may be your cup of tea. Country Bouquet bundle. It is here, but it's separated. No longer a bundle. Okay, this one I am going to love. I haven't got it yet, but it's Everlasting Beauty. It is a stamp set only, but look at the images to color. Man, oh man. The greetings say, take courage, happy anniversary. Carol Anderson, happy anniversary. Wasn't it you that was looking for an anniversary, a nice anniversary greeting? Here's to all the beautiful things yet to come. And if friends were flowers, I'd have the pick of the bunch. Super cool. Now, this one here is called Here's to Love. And when I first looked at it, I thought, this bride and groom don't like each other. I didn't realize that these were two separate stamps, so you could put them closer together and have it so that he's holding her hand up here. When I just looked at it, I thought, oh, maybe they shouldn't be getting married. But it is a nice stamp set, and it says, here's to love, you're invited, congratulations, and to have and to hold. And then kindest expressions. I really like this because it's the double script, some writing, some printing. With sympathy, oh, happy day, thanks so much. Sending sunshine and rainbows. All right, we're on to the guys. I'm losing my voice desperately. It is the Let's Go Fishing Suite collection. And if you buy the suite, you get the bundle, which is the dies and these fabulous stamps, the DSP, and the twisted rope embossing folder. Thank you, Mike. So I need to take a drink here. Just give me a second. My husband just brought me a drink. I'm losing my voice. All right. This is what I was talking about earlier. The embossing folder is included with the paper in the suite. And this one is going to be fabulous for the guys. But look at these dies. We have wave dies. We have a frame. And we have the back part of the frame. Look at this card. The dies are in the bundle to do all that. Isn't that sharp? And then look at these waves with the little bobber. Super cool. All right, moving on to pizza. Supremely awesome. If you order pizza every Thursday night, you could make a card for your pizza delivery guy. There you go. Somebody out there must order pizza. Down here is It's a Science for the science geeks. Super cool. And then over here, these ones would be great for teenagers too. And then this one here is geared more to the little guys. And here's a couple of hints. Let's look at our samples. Geometric patterns embossing folders. There's one right there. And here's that metallic enamel effects again. They used it here and they just drew little hearts on there. Then on page 82 is the next destination. This is people who are going traveling, explore, dream, discover, time to make new memories if you're going on a trip. Super cool. Check out the samples. Then we have this one, Sweet and Precious. These ones are going to be great to color. He's All That is carrying over. It is no longer a bundle, but both pieces are here. Oceanfront, Grassy Grove, Wild and Sweet, all carried over. The Grassy Grove is no longer a bundle, it's separate. Now check this out. When I first looked at this one, I thought, I don't think I like this. But the more I look at it, the more it grows on me. You can buy the suite, the bundle, or individual pieces. The suite includes the stamp set, the dies, the holographic paper, and the DSP. Super cool samples, eh? Legendary Ride carried over, not a bundle, but both pieces are here. On the Ocean carried over, both pieces are here. Beside Me carried over. Then this one speaks to me. This is called Fun on Wheels Bundle. And you've got a city map, you've got a skateboard, you've got a couple of different bikes, and you've got a scooter. Look at you go, at every turn of life may you find adventure. High five, it's a good day to have a good day. And there's some samples up here. But let's just turn back the pages of time here a little bit to the little monkey, to the goose, to these birds, to these guys. Put them on a skateboard. Combine the sets together, right? Wouldn't that be fun? Then there is this bundle here called Crafting with You. I have seen some super cute cards made with this. I don't think I will purchase this one personally. But let me tell you, there are some super, super cute cards I've seen. I need another sip of water. Okay. Enjoy the Rhythm stamp set carried over. And the Brew for You bundle carried over but separate. Here is another hint at those patchwork dies. Don't forget to look at your samples. This is DSP that they stamped on. Isn't that cool? And look at this. This is a weird shaped die cut. Wonder where that is. We'll have to keep looking. Then there is the Inked Botanicals Sweet Collection. This has Melanie's name written all over it. I thought of her as soon as I saw it. It's absolutely beautiful. But this one's a punch bundle. How cool is that? You can punch it out and put your greeting in behind. You can use it over the front. It's very artistic bundle. This one includes the stamp set, the 2 punches, the DSP, and the Lost Lagoon bordered ribbon. Super cool. In the Moment carried over, Layering Leaves. This is a new stamp set that coordinates with the bow punch that we already have. How fast would that be to make a card? And look at those beautiful fonts. Best wishes, sending hugs. So happy to celebrate you, for you, thinking of you. Hello and thank you so much. A great all-occasion stamp set. Here's another hint up here. The delightful doily hybrid embossing folder. This here is Happy Birthday card is from that space set that we just looked at. Bottled Happiness bundle carried over, but not as a bundle. We have another Bold Bouquet bundle, which is a beautiful floral bundle. Check this out here. Petal Patterns dies. Have to look into that. Wildlife Wonder carried over. And they have a new Scenic Wonders. So you can put some of your critters into these scenes. Pretty cool, eh? Seaside Bay bundle carried over. But it's not a bundle. But you know what I mean. Then we have the Masterfully Made Suite. There is the Gorgeously Made bundle, the dies and the stamps, the DSP, and check out this DSP, it is gorgeous. And then this time, the adhesive back sequins come with the suite. Vertical Blooms is a new stamp set. I like it, but I don't love it. It says, thanks to you, and then Bloom with Grace. This one, I don't get it. And then Missing You These Days. Well, I don't get it. Like Missing You, okay, but Missing You These Days, I don't get it. So that one has no highlight in my book. Days to Remember has carried over yet again, which surprised me. But that's a very good stamp set. And then we have a new one called Coffee with Friends. I think everybody's going to love this one. It's great because you can color it. And the greetings are fabulous. Check this sample out. They used the Garden Grove die. And then they just put this image in it and colored this. Isn't that pretty? All right, Marvelous Nature stamp. This is going to be gorgeous, and this is on my wish list. With these ones, when you stamp them, you will be you're going to want to stamp them on your Stamparatus, first and foremost, because you're stamping the gray, like if you wanted to stamp it in pink, you could stamp it in pink. But what you see as gray in this book now is the ink that you will be stamping. The birds will remain the same color as the paper you choose. And the same thing for this. So I think it's going to be gorgeous. Then we have another scenery one where you can build your own scene called Your Path Awaits. Love for You bundle carried over. Not as a bundle. Sea Turtle carried over. We have another new one called Enchanted Butterfly. And this is a reversible. So you can get the shadow from one side and the detail from the other. And you can check out these samples up here. Oh yes. Fresh as a Daisy bundle.
As you can see, yes, I ordered this, so you'll be seeing lots of samples with this one, but check out the samples on this page. Gorgeous. The suite includes the dies, the stamps, the 12 by 12 DSP, and if you notice, this has card fronts. You can just cut up the sheet, and this one comes with the adhesive backed solid gems. Then there's the Beauty of the Deep bundle and the Waves of Inspiration bundle carried over again, but it's not a bundle. Look up here at the top of this page. What is this? Take your pick crafter tips? We're going to have to investigate that. This one here I don't get personally. It's called Prized Plant. It's a 2-step stamp. I would have to see it put together before I would put any money into that personally. It may be gorgeous, but just as it is here in the catalog, it's not speaking to me. Look at these. I love these. Anything that looks like a pencil drawing, I love them. I will definitely purchase this, and I have love these greetings. There's one card there with this one, and then this with this one. Around the Bend carried over, but not as a bundle, and Alpha Best carried over, but the punch is separate. Then I wanted to point out to you some new background stamps. It's in the Stars, Berry Harvest, and Sketched Plaid. This is done with the Timeless Tiles. This one is done with the Rays of Light. This one with the berries. This one with Watercolor World. So have a look at those. Now we're going over into our color collections. You will notice little notes. These are the new in colors. You will notice little notes at the top, like Lemon Lime Twist is returning, Azure Afternoon is new, Berry Burst is returning. So take a look at those notes. And on this page, you can purchase the cardstock pack, the ink pad, the ink refill, or the Stampin' Blends. Okay, all those numbers are on these pages. However, if you turn over to page 125, I want to point out a couple of things. They have the cardstock assortments. Because there's been a color renovation, they've come out with the assortments again. So you get 20 sheets, two each of 10 colors. You can get the brights, the neutrals, the regals, and the subtles. You can also get it in 12 by 12. You can get the stamp pad bundles and the ink refill bundles and the Stampin' Write marker bundle. But if you look here, it says new core colors. That is the new and returning colors. You can get the markers, you can get the pads as a bundle and save 10%. So if you want all the ink pads, order it this way because you're going to save 10%. If you want the core color cardstock, you can get 22 sheets, 2 each of the 11 colors for $15. Okay? So have a look at that. And also notice that the assortment one of the watercolor pencils has changed. They've put in Fresh Freesia, Calypso Coral, Pecan Pie, and something else in there. So that's changed too. On page 126, the treat bags are right there. We saw those back further. 25 bags for $13. Then you're going to look over here at this specialty paper. The first one is this holographic trio. That comes with the suite. You can order it separately, but if you order the suite, remember it comes with the suite. We have some white center specialty paper, colored on the outside, but white core. Soft shimmer 12 by 12 paper. Bubble Bath, Berry Burst, Night of Navy, Lost Lagoon, and Pretty Peacock. 22-24 in colored textured specialty paper. So that comes in Orchid, Oasis, Starry Sky, Tahitian Tide, Parakeet Party, and Sweet Sorbet. And finally, we have the 23-25 in color luster specialty paper, and it comes in the new in colors. Then we're into our DSP. Now, remember, if you order the suite, they come in the suite. Otherwise, you can order them separately. This one does not come in a suite. This is the Glorious Gingham DSP. 40 sheets, 8 each, double-sided designs. One side's gingham, one side's plaid. And vellum basics, and then these are the 6x6 color families. Now, remember back at the first of the catalog, let me go back here, I showed you the Bright and Beautiful suite. Check this out. You can get cards and envelopes, and you can get the Memories and More card pack that coordinates with that suite on page 135. So you might want to check that out. And the enamel effects that I was talking about are right here on page 137. Very easily overlooked. They're right there. And here's all our adhesives. And onto embellishments. We have some loose silver sequins. That is also part of that Les Shops suite. And then there are tons of different embellishments in here. I mean, tons. So I'm not going to go through every one of these items on this page. There are a few carryovers. But there are tons of new embellishments. So I'm just going to let you guys go through those and pick your favorites. On to the ribbon. This one here is interesting. It's a 3/4 inch herringbone ribbon, and it is natural, which looks very white to me, but you can color that one with markers. So that's something to think about. I love this Misty Moonlight one that has a braid running up the middle. And then there's this combo pack down here. There's three different spools of ribbon in there. The pecan pie is new. This Lost Lagoon bordered ribbon, it comes with a suite, so don't order that if you order the suite. The Ribbon Duo combo pack. This natural wavy trim, you can order it separately, but it comes with a suite. And then this one is pretty cool. It's 23-25 in color jute trim. It's like a thick baker's twine, a jute twine. And that's in the in colors. And Take Your Pick Crafter Tips, page 145. Interchangeable tips for the Take Your Pick tool. Set of 3. There's a hobby blade, which is a craft knife. a pick tip, which is actually like a pick, and a rotary blade for perforating. Pretty cool. I like when they give us things that go with things we already have. Now, here is where we're going into the punch bundles. It shows the punch bundles, gives you samples. Look at those little monkeys. Then the standalone punches. There's that little bow punch I was talking about earlier. Then our blocks and our chamois and our machines, of course. And now we are into our die bundles. Check out your samples, ladies. Lots and lots of samples in this catalog. And I'm just thumbing through here because we've talked about almost all of these. Now we're into the standalone dies. Page 163, the Delightful Doily Hybrid contains one embossing folder, which you can use alone, or you can use it with the dies to cut out the embossed image. 163, that's a standalone. There's all kinds of standalones, but these are all carryovers. I'm only going to mention the new ones. The Gorgeous Garden, check those out. Cut that out, put it on a card base, and there's your card. All you got to do is put a greeting on there. How easy is that? Page 165. This is called Paper Florist. This makes gorgeous flowers. You just die cut all the pieces and you glue them together. They make 3D flowers. This is the Petal Patterns. 2 different patterns to make backgrounds similar to this, but a little different. Then up here, this is the Nested Essentials dies. This is going to be a must-have. In several places, they mentioned these patchwork pieces dies. You just run it through the die cutting machine, 2 or 3, or however many different colors you want, and then you just mix up the pieces and glue them on your card front. Easy peasy. Page 167. Wanted to Say. Another standalone die set. You're too kind. Happy birthday. Feel better and celebrate. And they also have the shadows that you can put them on. There's the Delightful Doily I just talked about. There's the Exposed Brick folder. This is the Countryside Blossoms. That's part of the bundle. This one's the new Geometric Patterns. This one actually looks like tire tracks to me. Then there's the Twisted Rope 3D. This comes with the suite. And I think that's it for embossing folders. And that's it, my friends. That is it. I just wanted to do a walkthrough so that I could point out all this stuff so that you didn't miss the stuff that I missed, because I missed a lot. Anyway, I know this has been long and drawn out, so I hope you are enjoying your new catalog and patiently waiting for, what day is it? 2nd of May is order day for this catalog. If there's anything you wish to order before the 4th of May, you know where to find me. Remember, I pointed out a lot of stamp sets that are carrying over that are not going to be bundles in the new catalog. So if you order them before the 2nd of May, you will get the bundled price and save 10%. All right. I'm losing my voice. I can't talk anymore. It's time for me to get off here and let you guys look at your catalogs. Have a good day. Bye-bye.